In the month of December at Frisco High School, we spotlighted the core value, service. The following students were recognized for exhibiting service in their everyday lives. This month's winners are Ethan McPeak, Alyssa Goldberg, and Eden Bohannon. Congratulations, students! Please pick up your DECA dollar from the front office as soon as possible. Your DECA dollar allows you to get 2 free treats or the equivalent of $2 worth of merchandise from the DECA store. In February, we are nominating students that exhibit perseverance, so make sure to nominate students and staff that exhibit perseverance in and out of school. There are QR codes around the school that you can scan to make your nominations. Feel free to begin your nominations today. For Racc Tv, I'm Maria Lawson.
Every year, FHS participates in the Canned Food Drive, sponsored by the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. This year, our winners were Miss Littlejohn and Mrs. Mitchell. Both classes have won a pizza party from Jet's Pizza.
How does it feel to be helping people out on the holidays?
It's a really good feeling. I'm glad our students get to participate in something that's so meaningful for the community of Frisco, but then also surrounding communities, Littlelm, McKinney. There's a lot of people that they're not fortunate enough to have meals at this time, and it really helps to provide some food for them to eat as a family.
I found out the woman who was checking us out, she was a teacher in Lake Dallas, but when she was a freshman in high school, her father passed away, and her mother was a long-haul truck driver, and her mother had to come home from the truck, and the only way they ate for that whole year was through the food bank. So, I mean, I've always believed that people, you don't know their story, you don't know what's happening with them, and so I've always really been a big believer of contributing for the food drive.
We take it for granted how much we have and how much, like Thanksgiving, you just go to the store and you buy whatever you want. So it's really nice to get to help and give back to these people who this is their only choice for Thanksgiving.
It's just a sense of pride of just knowing that like you fed a lot of families and just helped a lot of people out.
It's also like really humbling to like get to help people, and it's just a really good feeling in general to help others.
All right. So guys, how does it feel to be helping people out on the holidays?
Feels real good, trying to give back to my community.
It feels real good. Makes me feel good on the inside, helping the less fortunate.
Donations go directly to Frisco Family Services, which serves Frisco and surrounding communities, Littlelm, McKinney, Plano, and Prosper.
A special thanks to everyone who participated in the annual Canned Food Drive. Thanks to you, a lot of families in the Frisco area were able to enjoy the holidays. Let's start collecting for next year, raccoons. For Racc TV, I'm Young Mata.
Towards the end of the school year, FHS lets you select the courses you would like to take for the next school year.
Although we get options, are the students really satisfied? Let's find out.
Are you satisfied with the course selection for Frisco High School?
Kinda, but I wish they had some more.
If you could have any class added onto the Frisco High course selection, what would it be and why?
I wish they had a Shakespeare class. I think that'd be really cool to take.
Cricket. Yeah.
I would add African American history because I feel like in our U.S. history classes, there's not enough of African American history taught in those classes. So I feel like another class should be added.
I heard they're doing Russian, right? Like starting new languages for the FISD, so do that.
A budgeting class at the mall.
Why?
Because we're at the mall and yeah.
Probably Dallas Cowboys history class because everyone's jumping on this bandwagon and they didn't know how good they were in the 90s and 70s.
I would add dressing 101 because I'm not coordinated, so sometimes I look terrible, but I don't really care. So I would want to learn how to dress nice and decent.
Like a Captain America class where we just get to learn about the movies and the characters.
I think we should add Latin as a course.
Thank you.
If you had the opportunity to add a class to the curriculum, what would it be?
Sports history, because I'm interested in sports and I'm assuming a lot of other people are too.
If you could add or subtract any class from the curriculum, what would it be and why?
I say math
Why?
because I'm not very good at it.
What comes after 75? 76. That's the spirit.
It's easy to see that some changes could be considered.
What do you think about your classes? For Racc TV, I'm Ava Marchetti.
And I'm Caitlin Gates.
Hi everyone, my name is Eden Bohannon and I am the DASH Committee Chair for Student Council. DASH stands for Drug, Alcohol, Safety, and Health, and so throughout the year we'll do different activities to aware the student body of the dangers of drug and alcohol and keep them safe. If you're interested in joining this committee, come to the Student Council meetings in the lecture hall every Monday at 12 o'clock.
Hey guys, I'm Lyndon Jackson. I'm the Student Council Committee Chair for Pride and Patriotism Committee. In this committee, we like to brainstorm and execute ideas that help promote and establish pride and patriotism here at our school. If you'd like to join, please come to Student Council meetings on Monday in the lecture hall. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Goldberg, and I am co-chair of the Outlook Committee with Parker. And we are in charge of teacher appreciation and social events, like doing a holiday baking party for the teachers.
Hi, I'm Parker Sproudley. I'm the other co-chair of Outlook Committee. And what Outlook Committee is like it's a subcommittee of Student Council. And then another thing that we're responsible for besides baking for teacher appreciation is designing all the posters for dress-up days and getting out the word about dress-up days, and then also decorating the school for dances like homecoming and prom.
Hey guys, my name is Alan Zamora. I'm responsible for the Student Council E&E Committee. E&E stands for Energy and Environment. Our goal is to bring awareness about our environment and, just to try to show a lot of care for our planet. So if you're interested in this committee, come to the lecture hall on Mondays at noon. Thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Frisky, what do you got there?
I got a drink to satisfy my thirst, some snacks to satisfy my hunger, and supplies to impress my teachers and improve my learning experience. I also bought a shirt to show off my school spirit.
Where'd you get all that from?
The DECA store.
The DECA store? How can I find this DECA store?
Just follow the Paws to the intersection of W and B halls upstairs. It's easy to find.
Paws for the DECA store.
Like many high schools across the country, Frisco High School has many students who speak more than one language. At lunch, we may hear Spanish, French, German, Italian, or several other languages being spoken. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to speak more than one language?
Career standpoint, it would help me if I go to places that speak my language, I can communicate more and get more work done. Etlunel means how are you?
Being multilingual has long-term benefits as well.
At home, it helps me convey to my parents because it helps them they can understand me better. It's nice to be able to talk to people that also know it, and it's kind of cool. And in the future, it can help me if I have any international or foreign business job or anything. So "Aapka naam kya hai" is what's your name? Yem Chestanavu is what are you doing right now?
Like anything else, you get back what you put in.
The effort that you put on learning something, that will be, I think, the most important thing. So maybe the effort.
DeLay was born in Mexico and has been speaking English for only a few months. Music and movies have been a big help.
The music is one thing because who doesn't love music? Also movies. You can watch movies with subtitles, which is really well. It's good.
Being multilingual has a variety of benefits.
It's helped me a lot, in soccer tournaments, international soccer tournaments, communicate with other players and get to meet new people and stuff like that. It's pretty fun.
For example, my dad, he's from Argentina and he doesn't know a lot of English, so he's taking English classes. And now when he goes home, he told me to help him with his homework. So I think that's one of the real benefits for a normal day.
Knowing more than one language allows you to go to different countries that speak that same language, and you're able to visit without having any difficulties with interaction with other people. Personal experience I've had is I've had my aunt come to Spain for a bit, and she didn't know the language, so we were able to translate things for her.
Especially at work, since I'm working at Coda right now, it makes me bonding better with the customers, so I can get better tips sometimes. Right now, I'm applying for this Mexican restaurant, so you basically have to speak Spanish, so that makes me like having a bigger advantage to get the job.
As more people move to the United States from around the world, languages other than English will become more prevalent. It may be worthwhile to learn something new, like a language. For Racc TV, I'm Levi Begansky. Au revoir.
Gesundheit.
Good morning, fellow raccoons, and welcome to the first weekend weather watch of 2017. I'm Jack Mayo. It's going to rain this weekend, all 3 days. Today, a high of 55 and a low of 49. Tomorrow is going to be a high of 63 and a low of 56. And Sunday, it's going to rain with a high of 67 and a low of 56. Monday, it'll rain also, with a high of 63 and a low of 43. We might see sun later in the week, but only in the sky, not here at school. Today our basketball teams go up against Wakeland, starting at 4:45 at Wakeland High School. It's a super big rival, so go out and support your boys and girls basketball. Today also the soccer team plays against Denton Ryan High School at Denton Ryan, starting at 8. Saturday is a big day for raccoon sports, starting with women's wrestling at Bishop Dunn at 8 a.m., then men's wrestling at 9 a.m. at the Colony. Don't forget your senior bonfire moved back a couple of weeks, so it's now on the 28th, so don't show up to Storybook Rents tonight. And then please don't show up at school because no one will be here on Monday. For Racc TV, I'm Jack Mayo.